Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Tiara Masrifa. You can call me Ara. And today we will talk about the introduction of public speaking. If we talk about the introduction of public speaking, we need to share it into material. The first is the concept of the public speaking, and the second is about the skills of public speaking. Before we talk about the skill of public speaking, the first, we need to know the concept of public speaking. Why we need to know, or why do we need to know about the concept of public speaking? Because there are so many people that they always do public speaking. They need to do a good public speaking, but they don't know what exactly public speaking is. And for today, we will talk about the concept of public speaking first before we go to the skills of public speaking. So, what is public speaking? For the first time, we need to know public speaking is a part of the communication. If we talk about the communication, we always do it, usually do it in our life, in our daily activity. We always talk to our parents, we always talk to our friends, or we always talk to our teacher or lecturer or the others, and we always talk, we always communicate with other people, especially for especially for the cat, or the pet that we have. But if we talk about the public speaking, it's always just like another part of communication. But if we know it, that the public speaking is also a part of the communication, why do we need to make, or why do we need to understand like this? Because many people feel afraid, feel not confident, feel not good enough if we talk about public speaking. But if we think about it again and again, public speaking is also a part of the communication. So this is going to become that we need to change our mind that the public speaking is not the other something just like that we don't know, or something just like new for us, but it's also communication. Communication is a part of our life, so don't be afraid to try, don't be afraid to know it more, or don't be afraid to practice it more. And the second, the concept of public speaking that we need to know is to give information and persuade. If we ask a person to give information and to persuade, we need to know that we exactly a good person and people can believe with us. So we need to act like people we can believe with us. So maybe just from our face become more seriously and the others. And the second, and the third is delivering message. So many people forget about this one, that public speaking it's not always about talk in front of many people, but we talk about what we want the people really know, why we stand in front of all of them, and to talk with them, and to interaction with them and communication with them. The next part is about the skills of public speaking. How to become a good public speaker. Also, like studying English, it is always about the beginner and advanced and the expert. But also for the public speaking is always about the beginner, advanced, and more next level. For the beginners, we need to know some tips that help us to become a good in public speaking. The first that we need to know, we need to prepare our notes or something just like our speech that we need to perform or we need to show to the many people, to other people, by organizing it very well, from the title until the content and the conclusion. So people will not be very difficult to understand what we want to share with them or what we want to inform or persuade with them. So it become more a good for us. Second, that we need to do as a beginners is dealing with our nervousness. Also, if we talk about nervous, we will always become nervous in front of people, also many people, and also not commonly people. I mean, it can be a teacher, our teacher, it can be a president or something just like that we need to know they are a big person or something just like a influence person. So we need to make or to talk in front of them. It is so difficult sometimes, but to dealing with our nerves, the first that we need to do is to appreciate it, or to appreciate ourselves first. If we appreciate ourselves, and then people will appreciate us. And dealing with the nervous and building the confidence, we need to make it more and more good by the time. Also become by, and the third tips, practice and review. Practice and review. We need to practice more and more to become a good public speaker. But the tips or the key, the first key or the important key is don't afraid and appreciate yourself. And the third, the fourth, we need to analyzing and making contact with our audience. So we need to make something just like eye contact with them, so we can be more confident, we can be more seriously and the others. So make the analyzing and make some contact with them, or analyzing them, or make them pay attention to you and the others. So this is all that I need to share with you, and maybe we can talk it later. Maybe we can talk it more later, but today I think it is enough. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.